Hey, let me sit with you for a moment and talk to you like someone who's lived with the Onkyo TX-RZ70 every single day. Because once you bring this receiver into your setup, you realize you're not just upgrading gear, you're upgrading the way you experience your own home. If you're the kind of person who doesn't just watch movies but studies the feeling of sound moving through a room, if you're someone who values precision, weight, and that unmistakable sense of engineering excellence, this fits your identity instantly. It's built for people who outgrew the good enough phase long ago. Before we dive in, check the current price and stock. This model moves quickly because once people hear what it can do, hesitation disappears. You probably already felt that pull, that moment when your old receiver couldn't keep up. Maybe the dialogue sounded thin, maybe the bass never quite locked in, maybe your room felt smaller than the movie deserved. That's the moment you know it's time. And the first night with the Onkyo TX-RZ70 hits you harder than you expect. You feel this strange mix of excitement and relief, like you finally brought your system up to the level your eyes and ears were waiting for. Living with it is where the confidence shows. Movies feel alive. Explosions roll through your chest instead of collapsing. Quiet scenes feel intimate instead of muffled. Even simple everyday moments, playing music while cooking, watching a sports match, letting a playlist run in the background, everything feels more grounded, more dimensional, more intentional. And it's not about numbers. It's about the sensation of control. You feel the room respond. The sound field opens up. Everything locks together the way it should. Once you experience sound shaped this precisely, anything weaker feels like stepping backwards into a world that's too small for you now. If you're even thinking about this receiver, check the price again right now so you don't get caught by stock swings or those random spikes that always come at the worst time. You might be wondering if it's too advanced or too powerful, or if your room isn't worthy of something this serious. That doubt disappears fast. The surprising thing is how adaptable it is. You don't have to fight with it. It elevates whatever space you place it in. And you eventually realize the real risk wasn't buying something this capable, it was settling for gear that never showed you what your speakers could actually do. There's a benefit most people don't expect: how much calmer your system becomes. No strain, no harshness, no fatigue. Long listening sessions feel effortless. You start spending more time enjoying your setup instead of adjusting it. Owning the Onkyo TX-RZ70 changes how you see your home theater. You feel proud every time you sit down. You feel like someone who builds systems with intention, someone who values truth in sound, someone who knows the difference between loud and accurate. The power feels clean and limitless. The immersion feels cinematic even at modest volume. The soundstage grows around you instead of in front of you. Your speakers suddenly feel like they've always been waiting for a receiver like this. If there's a downside, it spoils you. Everything else in your chain might start to feel like the weak link. And once you hear this level of precision, you never want to downgrade again. Eventually, you stop comparing and accept what you already knew: this is the receiver you wanted from the start. If you're ready to step into that level, check the link, see the current price, and bring the Onkyo TX-RZ70 into your system while it's still in stock.